See, it always, this is what I do. What part of what I do in my coaching ministry, business, whatever you want to call it, is really helping our ladies to take ownership and accountability, because that's where our power lies. Us being accountable for the decisions that we made or didn't make, for the choices that we made, or for us being in our feelings. I'm right now inside of my group, inside of my challenge, talking about feelings, because a lot of times we don't have the emotional intelligence to make the best decisions because we're basing them on our feelings and not on fact.
Ooh, this should say something right there, or this should say something right there. What up, good people? Hey, Mr. Davis. OMG. You know, this is a meeting in the ladies' room, right? It's good to see you, though. We're having a meeting in the ladies' room. We'll be back real soon. What's up? It's good to see you. I hope you've been well. We got to catch up on life. Hopefully, this is going to stay right here. What's up, good people? Happy Think Like a Wife Thursday. As you are coming on in, I need to slow down and keep it together, because as you can hear my voice, we'll talk about that in a minute. As you are coming in, can you tell me who you are, what city or country you're representing? Good to see everybody coming on in. I'm going to sip on this tea and I'll explain what was going on with my voice in a minute. Happy Thriving Thursday. Okay. It's Think Like a Wife Thursday over here, though. Yeah, I know. I like that, though. We're thriving on Thursday. What's up, Louisiana? What's your name? What's up, Fresh Revelation _media? You know I want to call your name. What's your name, baby? What up, good people? Anybody here for the very first time? As y'all are coming in, I want to see if I see some familiar faces. Mr. Davis, haven't seen you in a month of Sundays, as my mother would say. I ain't seen you in a month of Sundays. Hey, Taylor. Checking in from the ATL. I'm right here with you, lady. All right. Is it Malika? Please tell me I pronounced it correctly. Hey, Malika. Yes, it's Think Like a Wife Thursday. Taylor. Is it Taylor or Taylor? Because I wanted to put that on the R, if it is, because that's a beautiful thing. What up, good people? Happy Think Like a Wife Thursday. I'm super excited to see each and every one of you coming on in here. What's up, Kim? ATL is in the building. Kim, Taylor is here too. She's representing ATL. Good to see everybody. I'm going to give everybody like a quick second. Make sure you put your name, the city or country you're representing as you're coming in. Atlanta is showing up for this impromptu lunch and learn. Maryland's in the building. Janine, where have you been? We need to catch up on life. I just knew I was going to see you. Where we go in July? In Mexico. Is that my Cami Cakes? California is checking in. What's up, Cami Cakes? Kim? Yes, thank you so much. Okay, I took my braids down, so you're going to be seeing this for a couple of weeks, probably a month, because I got to give my hair and my edges some time to rest. But all right, good people, Delaware's in the building. What's going on? Who is checking in from South Carolina State University? Fellow Bulldog. You got to tell me your name. T. Dawson, I don't know the handle. Or do I know the handle? Tell me who you is so I can formally greet my fellow Bulldog. All right, good people. I don't know if y'all are at work. I don't know where you are, but I decided that I was going to do an impromptu live today. If you are tuning in for the very, very first time, like, Ty Buggy, what's up? You hear my voice? Okay, I'll explain it in just a minute. You going to homecoming this year? You going? Let me know. I wanted to do an impromptu live, y'all. It is like a lunch and learn. If you're at work, on your break, at lunch, at home, wherever you are, just wanted to check in with you all. It's been a minute. It is September 1st. So, of course, that new month always puts that new energy into things. And I decided, you know what? I ain't even going to tell nobody. I'm just going to show up. Because that's what I do. So for those of you all who are joining me for the very, very first time, I'm seeing a lot of, we're going to talk about that in a minute, baby girl. I'm seeing a lot of new handles. So let me formally introduce myself. My name is Lakia Brandenburg, better known as LB. I am the wife coach and your Mrs. Married makeover specialist. Okay, what's that? I make women who have been married for 5 years or more into irresistible wives. Because all married women aren't wives. Somebody caught that. Y'all ain't know I was coming like that this afternoon for this lunch and learn. All right. What does that mean, LB? I really believe that marriage is what you make it. And depending on how you've been showing up lately, that's what you've made it into. And sometimes we need to take a step back and say, you know what, ladies, I'm talking to you, even though the men are here, these are for my ladies. This is a meeting in the ladies' room. Gentlemen, behave yourselves. Y'all eavesdropping right now. Just because you have been married for however many years, 5 years or longer, maybe it's a new thing for you. You get to choose how it turns out. Marriage is what you make it. And sometimes we show up in not the best form of ourselves, right? Ladies, in particular, we show up as married women. Mrs. Sarcastic, Mrs. Controlling, Mrs. Nagging, Mrs. Independent. Should I go on? I shouldn't. But there are so many qualities of a married woman that keeps you from enjoying your marriage and the one you're doing marriage with. And so what I like to do is to make you that irresistible wife. There's an attraction about you. There's an energy about you that makes you Mrs. Patient, Mrs. Understanding, Mrs. Considerate. And that's what it's all about. I really want you to enjoy your marriage and the one you're doing this thing called marriage with. But you have to choose how you show up. Are you going to show up as that married woman or that irresistible wife? Both of them are powerful, but they get totally different results, okay, from their man. So that's what I do in a nutshell. I do have coaching programs. I host retreats in order to help my ladies to really elevate their life as a wife. Now, I have been married to my boo, my baby daddy, Derek, for almost 13 years. Next month, it'll be 13 years. And I'm going to be honest with y'all, I absolutely love this thing called marriage. And although I have been married for almost 13 years, I haven't always been a wife. Somebody caught that as I sip on my throat coat tea. I'll explain why in just a minute. Although I've been married for almost 13 years, I haven't always been a wife. And I can tell you right now, one of the main things that has helped us to grow as husband and wife has been communication. Anybody in here understand that communication? Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. 13 years, baby. That's a long time in 2022. Communication will make or break your relationship. And a lot of times we don't realize that's what's keeping us from enjoying the marriage that we have. I mean, we didn't get married to be miserable. We didn't get married to get a divorce. We got married to make this thing last forever and not just be roommates, but to really grow and thrive with each other. In fact, I just posted a picture on my page. Feel free to check it out when this live is over. A throwback of me and Derek when we were 19. I was 19, he was 20. Like, this ain't no ordinary love. We got so much history and stories about us, okay? Like, we have come so far, and to be married, happily married, thriving, successful. We ain't perfect. Two imperfect people who are perfect for each other. In fact, if you want to learn more about our love story, girl, you better go on with the drop. I did write a book about it to teach you how we are two imperfect people who are perfect for each other and how you and your boo can do it too. So if you would like a copy of my very first book, Picture Perfect, came out in 2011. So it's my first book, but I'm not a brand new author. Make sure you DM the word Storytime. If you DM the word Storytime, I will send you the link so that you can grab a copy, and it will be put in the mail first thing tomorrow. All right? So that's a little bit about me. As far as my voice is concerned, I've been teaching y'all. I just came off of a 5-day challenge last month, and it told me up. Like, it literally, if y'all like my energy now, imagine me doing that for 5 days straight. Not just 5 days, 7 days, because I did some bonus days. Not just 7 days, and I came back and did 3 more workshops. By last Thursday, my voice was shot. I was like, nothing was coming out, right? And it's so funny because my husband was like, I kind of like it. You're whispering. I'm like, what the hell are you trying to say, nigga? But I ain't take offense to it. He was trying to be funny. We gonna let that be the answer. He was trying to be funny. What up, good people? I see so many of you joining. So today I wanted to do an impromptu live because I wanted to talk to my ladies, especially about how, as you're moving into this new month, right? Everybody likes to start new. Oh, I'm going to start on Monday, the first of the month, right? It's not Monday, but you understand what I'm saying. You want that new start. I really want you to look at communication and how it can be enhanced. One of the number one areas that most couples want to enhance or that most couples are having problems in is what? Not all at once. The big C. Communication. Like literally, do we know how to talk to each other? Right? And so that's why I wanted to do today's live. Do y'all know the title? The title of today's live is the number one reason he won't open up to you. So I need all of my married ladies who are on here. Hey, y'all, I see y'all. I'm not waving, but I'm waving in my mind. I see you. I see you. I need my married ladies. If you're married, how many years have you been married? Put that in the comments while I take a quick break and sip on some of this throat coat tea. How long have you been married? Give you an opportunity to put that in the chat. How long have you been married? And I'm going to go ahead and wave while you all are putting the year in the chat or the comment section. 7 years under the Most High. All right now, praise him. 8 years. Well, hello, Jarrell, my darling dear. What we gonna do? 16 years, yes, I love that. 8 years, a new beginning. 7 years, a year of completion. What is 9, spiritual folks? Come on, Bree Fashion House. Bree, what does 9 symbolize in the spiritual realm? Come on, baby girl, since you under the Most High. 9 means what, y'all? Because this is part of the reason why I'm doing this live. I don't do many lives. If you're on my email list, we're staying connected. If you're in my stories, we're staying connected. Lives, they come as they come. What does 9 represent? Anybody know? Hey, single lady. Tamara, you know you are always welcome, my love. There's always something you can learn as you are preparing for that rain, right? And I know you praying, girl. But I'm going to need you to do some stuff too. If you need me to connect you with somebody to help you, I'll be more than happy to do that. Just shoot me a DM, okay? All right, nobody's going to put it. 9 represents what? Birth. Right? 9 represents, let me learn. Yeah, 9 represents birth. So I'm looking at this month. What are you going to birth in your relationship for the rest of the year? Like literally, y'all, before you know it, it's going to be 2023. And then it's going to be 2024. And if you're still doing marriage the same way you've been doing it, baby girl, I don't know if you're really going to enjoy it. Especially if communication is an issue. And so last month I hosted, you may have seen me posting this on my page, Say It With Seduction. It was a 5-day challenge that was helping my ladies who are married or one day planning to be, to transform the communication in their marriage into captivating conversations with their man. All right. And like I said, number one reason why a lot of people either get divorced or they don't make it is because they don't know how to talk to each other. And so one of the assignments that I gave my lady, I see you, Laura, I love you. One of the assignments that I gave my ladies was to go home during this 5-day challenge. Jarrell was there. Jarrell, if you enjoyed the challenge, let the people know. I gave them an assignment. And I'm going to give you this same assignment today because I need us to understand as we're going into this new month that things have to change if you want things to change. Did I say something profound or no? If you want things to change, things got to change. It's really that simple, yet it's so challenging, especially when we're not taking accountability for how we're showing up, ladies. Of course, he has to take accountability. You know, I say all married women aren't wives, all married men aren't husbands, but we ain't talking about them right now. We talking about us being accountable for how we're showing up. What's up, Marissa? I appreciate you showing me so much love, lady, and reposting my stuff. I really appreciate you. So I want us to really think about that. This challenge that I did last month, I gave them an assignment. I'm giving you the exact same assignment. If you're not ready to put on your big girl panties, don't do this assignment. Stay exactly where you are. Because this is for ladies who are ready to, what is it? What day is it? Hold on. I'm going back because I remember her name. I remember it. It starts with a T. She's here in Atlanta with me. You want to thrive in your marriage. What was it? Is it Tamara? I remember. Taylor. There you go. See, Taylor? I remember. I had to scroll back, but I remember. So Taylor said, hey, it's Thriving Thursday. So if you want to thrive in your marriage and not just survive, this is for you. If you want to wait on him to make some changes so that you can see the change you want to see, this ain't for you. So my single ladies, listen to me. This is about you being accountable for how you show up. You know why I'm an irresistible wife? Because LB has become accountable over the years about how I choose to show up. And let me tell you one thing my husband did before I get into this assignment that you're about to get. I'll never forget the day my husband told me, "You're hard to talk to." Take a sip. Did you hear that, ladies? My husband, my boo, my babe, my baby daddy told me I was hard to talk to. And let me tell you what happened when he told me that. I got offended. Like, how dare you tell me? I don't know how to communicate. I mean, I was almost a communications major. I mean, I graduated. I'm going through this whole defense mode. Maybe you the one that can't communicate. It ain't my fault you grew up in a household. Like, I, married woman, had to defend the fact that this man told me that I was hard to talk to. Are you kidding me? Like, me? Absolutely not. It's you. But why would my man, who was communicating, shut that down, right? Somebody caught that. Shut that down. Who was communicating with me some things he wanted to see improved in his wife that he decided to do life with. Why did she get offended? Why did she prove him right? Oh, take a sip, LB. I proved him right that I am hard to talk to because I would get defensive or I already know what I wanted to say. And it wasn't until I took a step back and said, look, first of all, you know this man does not want to harm you intentionally. Because in marriage, in relationships, sometimes you do get hurt intentionally or unintentionally. It's life. He should never hurt me. She should never hurt me. You're human. You're imperfect. Read about it. It's going to happen. But he did not intentionally try to hurt me by sharing that information with me. He wanted me to know how I could get him to open up more. Come on, LB. Because I was so hard to talk to. What does that mean? LB would show up as Mrs. Sarcastic. That's who would speak for me. I looked at it as you just clever wit. I mean, you really don't see that over there? Like, it's right there. I just told you where it was. Like, why? Like, just being mean and nasty without even realizing I was being mean and nasty because, I'm from the DMV area. I'm from the Maryland area. This is how we do. This is how we talk. I mean, why? This man. But it was having an effect on my man opening up. Communicating, having conversations. And I'm talking about the type of conversations that connect, not just the drive-by, hey, how you doing? What's up? Not that short, ain't going nowhere type of conversation, but the type that really connected us on a level where I'm learning this man that I've been with since I was 19, off and on, read the story in my captions, been off and on since 19, he was 20. I'm learning him at a totally different level now that we're in our 40s. Do you see that? So I had to take a step back and be accountable for how I've been showing up. I am Mrs. Nagging. I am Mrs. Fussbox. That's probably why he said he liked when I whisper. It just clicked. I'm a kiss. I receive it. I receive it. I was Mrs. Controlling. That's who would speak for me. So you know what happened? It made it very difficult for him to come to me and open up. So what was the homework assignment that you're about to get? Y'all ready for this, ladies? If y'all ready, put ready in the comments. I want to help you. I really want to help you. Because see, the only way you're going to improve your relationship is by improving how y'all talk to each other. Help me, God. Every area of your relationship is connected to how y'all communicate. And it wasn't until I got that I started realizing like, oh, now this man who just calls me out random, I just wanted to hear your voice. Oh, you just want to hear my voice? You still want to just hear my voice? You don't want nothing? I got him there because I changed how I showed up. Y'all ready? All right. So here's the homework assignment. You are going to ask your man, and do not ask him if you don't want the answer. You're going to ask him, am I hard to talk to? Did you catch it? Write it down. Am I hard to talk to? And do not get defensive. No, matter of fact, get defensive. Because you're only going to be proving them right. And if you, what my ladies realized in that challenge, when they did that homework assignment, many of them came back and said, oh my God, my man said I'm not easy to talk to. Oh, I'm about to start something for real. Listen, I want to start. You want to be starting something. You got to be starting something. Y'all want to get better? Let's start something. You want to get better? You want to own your issues? You want to be accountable for how you've been showing up? Let's start something. Ask them. And then pay attention to your response. I got offended. I got defensive. I was immediately thinking about how he ain't good at what he do. Oh, yeah. So I can own it. It wasn't easy. Didn't feel good, but I can own it. So I want you to ask that question. If your man says you're not easy to talk to or you are hard to talk to, this is why I'm doing this month. I am hosting my Say It With Seduction. It's now a 5-hour event. Can't do 5 days, y'all. But I promise you, you're not missing out on all of the amazing goodness that I packed in 5 days. It's now in a 5-hour live event, virtual event that you can join me. If he says you're hard to talk to or you're not easy to talk to, don't think about it, just register. It is a 5-hour virtual event. I'm teaching you how to transform your communication. Jarrell, you still on here? Tell them how to transform your communication into captivating conversations with your man. And it all starts with you and how you're showing up. I'm doing giveaways. We're doing group connection, like different exercises where you ladies be able to talk to each other. If you've ever been to one of my live events, I did one last year, a virtual event that was 5 hours called Teach Me How to Be a Wife. You already know what it's going to be. It's going to be a good time. The 5-hour event for you on this live is supposed to be $297, but it's only $97. If you know you need to be with me for 5 hours on the 17th, especially after you do your homework, think about it. You ain't even, I don't need that. Okay, cool. Ask your man this question and wait for his response. If he say you hard to talk to or you're not easy to talk to, register right away. That's our deal. And make sure you use the coupon code SEDUCTION at checkout so that you can save that $200. You're spending $100 in improving how you show up in your relationship. Excuse me, not $197. So that's your homework assignment. This is what I want you to birth in this new month of September. Birthing how you change the communication in your relationship by changing how you show up and how you communicate. Like, it's really that simple. I started changing the way I talk to my man, and I promise you, my marriage like shifted. And it wasn't bad, but it could be better. It can always be better. We can always enhance and go to another level, but it started with me looking at, well, how am I showing up? And your girl needed a makeover. There's a before and after of this Gemini right here. Now, the married woman ways are still there, but I know how to check her, boo. I see y'all good people coming on in. Y'all going to have to catch the replay. I'm only doing a quick lunch and learn. I only wanted to keep y'all about 30 minutes. So that's the homework assignment. What's the homework assignment, y'all? Put it in. Put it in the comments. And if you have any questions, please put them in the comments or the little box where you put the questions in, because I'll be more than happy to answer them. We got about 7 minutes. Mine told me the answer. I'm working on it. It says, ain't no working on it. Sign up. Say it with seduction. And let me tell you one thing about saying it with seduction. My challenge has nothing to do with sex, even though it might leave you there once you learn how to talk to your man. Come on. That's what's wrong with y'all. Y'all ain't really getting it in because y'all don't know how to talk to the man. Thank you, Jarrell. Jarrell, how was the challenge? Tell them. Tell the people. That is your homework assignment. Is that my Artura? I got 2 of my faves checking in from the West Coast. My Artura is here, as well as my Cami Cakes, both California. Yes, that's your homework. Sign up, baby girl. Not is your relationship worth 5 hours? That's what, $20 an hour? Come on, to improve your communication. You will not be the same when you leave this live event. How you see communication won't be the same. You're going to immediately start seeing results because you shift in the way you're showing up, baby girl. And I can't wait to hear what he say to you. You better tell me, shoot me a DM and tell me how you responded and keep it real. Any questions, comments, or concerns? That's all I got for y'all. I'm going to rest my voice a little bit because I get excited. Just know I'm going to be resting and being ready for y'all on the 17th. Any questions, comments? How many of you all are going to do the homework? Come on. Who's going to do the homework? If you're catching the replay, I need you to let me know you did the homework and what he said. Let's start having the hard conversations about you being hard to talk to so that we can make it easy. Like my husband would call me and just shoot the, you know how men be like, you shooting the stuff? I feel like my kids are here, but they're not. You know what I mean? My husband called me just randomly and talk about anything. He'll tell me about his day. I ain't even got to pull it out of him. He opens up now. Why? Because I've been made over into the type of wife that is irresistible to talk to. It feels good. It actually feels good. Because think about what it feels like when he won't talk to me. He won't open up. Well, why? Are we creating a space for him to open up too? Any questions, comments? Oh, Bree, you done started something. Ain't nobody tell you to send the message. See, that's what I'm talking about. Who told you to send it? I said ask him. Because I want you to see your response to I want you to understand your reaction to his response. So you texting it, now you're going to be reading into it. He don't know what that means. He ain't going to give you the right answer. Let me be more specific. Ooh, Bree. The link is in my bio. Make sure you use seduction at checkout. And I'll see you on the 17th. Take a sip. Because we're going to be doing that on the 17th too. But, you know, it'll be like juice or mimosas. I mean, it's up to you. What's your question, baby? Talk to me, Bree. We're here. Who's joining me on the 17th? Some of y'all already doing the homework. Mm-hmm. Oh, I got a question. Oh, wait a minute. Ooh, look, the question box. Okay. My homegirl, make sure you are following my amazing friend, Laura. She is with Love Harder Marriage Coaching. And, oh my goodness, I would love to sponsor someone for the $97 who doesn't have the finances but is willing to do the work. Listen to me, woman. What? You know I love you. I'm about to tell them about your event. Why are you doing that? My girl, this is her heart. She does this all the time. So for those of you all who know that you need to be with me on the 17th, my homegirl, the amazing, y'all make sure y'all follow her because she's dope and she has a dope conference that's coming up. I believe is it this month or next month? I can't remember. But if you're in the DMV area, make sure you're connecting with her because this is I think her first in-person conference about really understanding the me and the we. I'm remembering, Laura. I remember. October 22nd. So if you're in the DMV area, please make sure you're connected with my homegirl. And if you can attend the event, please grab your tickets and do so. So I already got one person who's going to be sponsored for my event on the 17th. Any other questions? Bree, I thought you said you had a question. Make sure you use seduction at checkout so that you can save that $200. What is $97 if y'all gonna have a better relationship? Like seriously, a lot of times the people, they say I'm costly, I'm expensive. Okay, I am, because I worked damn hard to get to where I am today and to have the type of marriage I have and to teach you how to have the type of marriage you want to have. But this is no excuse. Communication, you get that down, I promise you'll start seeing the shifts. I can't wait to start sharing the testimonials from the challenge. Because ladies are still reaching out to me saying, LB, oh my God, it works. I don't want to be like, I know, but that's a sarcastic. I know. Thank you, I appreciate it. I know it worked. I've been putting in the work. Okay, 1 minute. Oh, perfect. Make sure you grab. Now listen, this is an intimate, I don't want to call it intimate. I'm holding space for about 30 women. because I want us to be able to do what we do. I'm a former educator, so we're going to be grouping up. We're going to just do it's going to be such an amazing experience as you are transforming your communication. You're going to leave there just ready. Like, baby, let's have a conversation. You're going to just feel so amazing because you have tools and you understand how you think and understand why you speak the way you do just better. And you're going to get a lot of practical strategies and tips that you can start using right away. Bree says, do you have a lesson on how do I take accountability without feeling a defense? Would you like to join me in a 6-week coaching program starting Monday? Literally. Yeah, I can teach you. Because I can teach you how to be a wife. Did you hear that? I can teach you how to be a wife. So if you are interested in that, and you sign up for the coaching, guess what? You're getting this. I'll just throw in the event on the 17th. Okay? So if you're interested in it, I'll send you all the details after this. Just DM me. Okay? And we will be starting on Monday. And we'll meet on Mondays at 8 p.m. for 6 weeks. If you're ready, I'm ready. Any other comments? Questions? All right, y'all. That's all I got. It's 12:31, y'all. I kept you over. Thank you so much for joining me. I cannot wait. You make sure you stay connected with me too, because more details will be coming. Your workbook, all that good stuff that's going to be sent out. Listen, y'all, we about to put in some work and it's going to be so much fun. So I appreciate you all hanging out with me today. If you're catching the replay, this still applies to you as well. Tell a friend, because it's always fun when your friends can get some communication. All right, good people. I appreciate you hanging out with me. If you have any questions or think of something afterwards, just shoot me a DM. Don't forget to check out today's post so you can see how I used to look when I was 19 and my baby daddy, how he looked when he was 20. And of course, if you want to grab a copy of Picture Perfect, he's not perfect, I'm not perfect, but together we're Picture Perfect. Make sure you shoot me the DM story time and I'll send you the link so you can grab it. All right? All right, good people. Hey, Karen, love you. Catch the replay. Talk to y'all soon. Peace.